Captain Zog, Stardate. I have no idea how those things work. I'm currently waiting on the rest of my crew to get here because I am very excited about Star Trek Into Darkness. It's going to be a good movie. I love the original. I can't wait to see the sequel. Where are they?
Are you excited for Star Trek?
I am excited for Star Trek.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
I can't wait. Chris Pine. I love the fact that the entire cast is back for this one. Like every single one, you know, except for, you know, Agent Olsen that, you know, died. The red shirt guy. Stupid.
Let's do this! I need some double D batteries, but as soon as I get those, we will do this. So, you ready for this one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I heard it was star something, and I just went for it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I should have brought mine.
Yeah, you should have. You should have. Why didn't you bring yours? And why are you not war-z'd out?
It's a long story.
And by a long story, this is Star Trek, you dumbass!
But I read Star and movie, and I went.
Phil, pistol hip.
Ugh, thank God you put it on stun. You know what? They should really patent the word star so that they don't put it in front of anything else so that nobody gets confused, okay? I think that's what really needs to happen. Get on that, Phil. You got powers.
I don't think anybody else could possibly get that confused.
Whoa! There you are. Jeez, kind of popped up on me there. So, did you know this was Star Trek?
Yeah, that's how I got here.
And why didn't you tell me about this?
Seriously, Keith, you were the only one that thought that we were going to see Star Wars?
This is gonna be one of those reviews, isn't it?
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Damn it, Baker!
Welcome back to our tens of fans. Joining me tonight in the back we have Super Phil.
Hey guys, what's up?
Are you excited, Phil?
I can hardly contain myself.
He's ecstatic.
I absolutely love the 2009 Star Trek. It was awesome. Growing up, I didn't really get the Star Trek. We were more Star Wars fans in the household.
You don't say.
But I really loved the last one. And so I've got pretty high expectations for this one. I'm hoping to see some more aliens. I know from the few Star Trek episodes I've seen over the various stories of it, you see some aliens and the crew and whatnot. So I'm looking to see what they do there. But yeah, the trailers look amazing, so I'm ready.
Engage. Jenny.
I am not very familiar with Star Trek. I'm hoping to go into this movie and not be completely lost, but still at the same time enjoy it.
You're sure this is not Star Wars? What about the fuzzy guy with the Rumpelstiltskin face? No? No?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, right? My brother Darth over there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, space and action, and if it has that, I think I will be satisfied thoroughly. Because I really don't watch that much Star Trek, but, you know, I like that it's in space and there are alien hot chicks.
Sci-fi.
And they are, you know, different colors, which always spices up the bedroom.
I think it's pronounced Star Trek.
You can't go wrong with that. Lost in Space is a prime example. I mean, that thing did well, and they had like a robot made out of like toilet parts. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing. End scene. Yeah.
Toilet parts! Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Overflowing.
Toilet backup.
Waste containment unit failing.
So much duty!
Oh, God! Wobbly arm.
It's my wiping hand.
May the forest be with you.
There go those midi-chlorians. Seriously, George Lucas, what the hell?
They turn your duty blue.
Misa, take a poo-poo.
Live long.
Don't try to wipe that furry ass.
Pickleberries.
Tangent. Yeah.
We've gone rogue.
Well, there are very few movies that I have been this excited about come out this year. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. In fact, I've gone by the nickname Trekkie since like the 6th grade for very good reason. I loved the first movie. I own all 11 of them now, most of the series. I just love the universe, and I love the fact that this is basically a reboot, and you're not sure what to expect. So, yeah, I'm super stoked about this.
Please don't go Trekkie on us.
I'm already Trekkie on you. That sounded bad.
Oh my.
You better watch yourself there, buddy.
He likes to trek around a lot.
So, Vader,
I am looking forward to this movie. I enjoyed the last one, but I have a genuine grievance. Well, two. It didn't star me. Is that my chin?
Yeah.
Oh, face fault, okay. But the other one is the time travel bullcrap. I am so tired of that. I wanted to see what actually happened to Captain Kirk and Spock. What is that?
McCoy, Scotty, Uhura, Chekhov, Sulu.
Okay. Yeah, I don't name my minions. I just destroy them at random. But yes, I want to see what happens. Vader out.
The lithium crystals are running low. I don't have the power. I just can't do it. Says Shaun of the Dead Man.
Yes. Simon Pegg is a gift from England. Simon Pegg is amazing, and he was my favorite part of the first movie. And that's saying a lot, because there's a lot of good parts of the first movie.
Maybe I should have watched the first movie.
No.
Yep.
I don't think you'll be lost.
I think it'll be like, last time on Star Trek. Pew, pew, boom, boom.
Last time.
That was like last week for Kirk.
I forgot the Biff Pow. Sorry. Biff Pow, laser, laser, shooty, shooty.
Wham bam.
And alien, which is kind of like, but echoed.
After Kirk gets done with her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, after Kirk gets done with her, she's probably like, hydration, fluids.
If there's any questions, I guess just direct them at me. I'll, of course, have all the answers.
What's the meaning of life?
All Star Trek.
What?
42.
I was gonna say shawarma.
Shawarma.
I think we went rogue again.
Yeah. So who's that guy with the pointy ears that has a V for a name?
What I want to know is when they going to Boldly Go. Said they were going to Boldly Go when no one's gone before. When they going to Boldly Go?
Well, they boldly kicked some ass in the last one.
I think they're naming a town Boldly soon.
Nice.
Are we done here?
I think we are.
Excellent.
I am very happy. I am very happy with this movie. Those are the only words I can speak right now.
After seeing how much I loved Iron Man 3 and they despised it, I'm glad to know that Trekkie enjoyed this movie because I thought it was amazing. Man, everybody was just perfectly cast. The music in the movie was just awesome. While I was watching it, I just kept thinking, man, this fits the mood so perfectly. The new guy, Cumberbatch Benedict, I hadn't seen him in anything before. He's in Sherlock Holmes, BBC production, so I'm definitely gonna check that out now because he was fantastic as Harrison or whatever his name was. I can't remember now, but he just made the perfect bad guy, menacing. Gosh, you just hated him. The movie's action-packed, filled with comedy also. It was just phenomenal. Go.
I actually liked the movie considering I hadn't watched the first one. I think it was very well made for those who hadn't seen it. I was able to follow the movie, action-packed. I enjoyed myself a lot. Lots of lasers too.
Me likey also. Yeah, I liked Scotty. Simon Pegg was great. He's like, fantastic lines where he's doing the Scottish accent. Love it. And then also, what was the other guy that took his place? Kukuchu or
Chekhov.
Chekhov. Yeah. Chekhov was great too. He was like so like meek and like, I'm not really supposed to be here, but I'm gonna try my best. And he totally like lied to the captain several times, saying like, "Oh, I think I maybe can do, yes." And he's like, "All right, get that shit done. Get it done." But yeah, it was great. There was the comedy that I wanted. There was the action that I wanted. There was the sexy ladies that Kirk was, making sexiness with, and that was awesome. And then, action just everywhere. If it wasn't one thing, it was like a completely huge explosion or fight, or, it had like thing after thing after thing. Like, the only parts that were not action were actual plot points that they needed to put in there to make an actual movie. Like, the rest of it was just craziness. But yeah, I give it 5 classic phasers out of 5.
Yeah, there was never a dull moment in that movie. Never.
Never.
Ever.
Ever.
I did enjoy the movie. The only thing it was missing was, me, of course. Lots of action. Great storyline, good outfits. Not quite as good as me, but the only thing they need is a giant ball of death.
I shall call it the Death Ball.
I'm gonna get that off me.
The back of Trekkie's head, where no man has gone before.
Okay, raise shields and set phasers to stun, guys, because this is going to be a good one. Engage! Following the events of the last film, Captain Kirk, played again by Chris Pine, is having some trouble fitting into Starfleet's rules and regulations.
Do you have any idea what a pain in the ass you are? I think so, sir.
His rebellious nature jeopardizes his command, and he begins questioning whether or not he actually deserves the big chair. Fortunately for Kirk and company, there's a big bad guy just around the corner who needs his ass kicked. What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to finish your final thoughts for you.
Okay, first off, no. And second, why?
Being a hardcore Star Trek fan, your opinions will clearly be clouded by this movie.
Oh, and of course, you'll be totally objective being a Star Wars fan, right?
You will let me finish your final thoughts.
No, I won't.
You will let me finish your final thoughts.
You realize that only works on the weak-minded, right?
But, please?
No. But you can finish it with me.
That is acceptable.
Alright, so...
I have you now.
Don't push it.
Okay.
Our villain this time around, John Harrison, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, launches a major attack on Starfleet headquarters. Kirk, vowing revenge, loads up the Enterprise crew, along with newcomer Dr. Carol Marcus, played by Alice Eve.
Damn, she's hot!
Did you just break character?
No.
Anyway, our cast is also joined by Peter Weller, playing Admiral Marcus.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
All of the characters are back, and as I've said before, I love the cast in both films, and I think they all nail their respective roles wonderfully.
And what is this ridiculous device?
That's a tricorder.
What does it do?
Pretty much whatever the plot needs it to do.
How very convenient.
Oh, you mean how the Force does whatever the hell you want it to do?
Oh yeah, how about this? Or this? How about this? This? Or this? Or this? And this?
Stop it!
No, how about this? Huh? What? You don't like that? Huh? I really did enjoy this Spock and this Kirk, and the way their relationship grew from the last movie. There's clearly a chain of command that Spock respects regardless of how Kirk obtained it. Which was pretty crafty. It's something I would have done. Except no one would have survived. It's what I do.
Much like the original film, the movie hits the ground running in a major way and rarely lets up until the end credits roll.
I really have no complaints about the movie. Everything went along smoothly. I was not bored. It did not disappoint me. Lots of action and space fighting. Not like, the good stuff that we do. Without all the politics and crap that you have to sit through until you get to see me.
The pace is very well written, giving us much needed rest between action sequences and helping to move along the story at near perfect strides. Balancing great storytelling, a top-notch cast, well-written humor, and some kick-ass effects, Star Trek Into Darkness hits you in all the right ways, Trek fan or not. And it brings me great joy to give this movie 5 warp jumps.
What, you mean hyperspace?
No, I mean warp jumps.
Hyperspace.
Warp jumps.
Hyperspace.
Warp jumps.
It's hyperspace.
Warp.
Hyperspace.
Warp.
Hyperspace.
Warp.
Hyperspace. Ugh.
Like I was saying,
Punch it.
5 warp jumps out of 5.
Anyway, the joke's on you, because I'm not really that much of a Star Wars fan.
Then why did you put yourself through all this?
Because I just like to mess with you!